seems to be the case that it's an effective two-horse race between the SNP and Labour. The factors for me are an unpopular Labour government, reform riding high in the polls, and John Swinney steadying the ship. And unless something remarkable and dramatic happens, I think you're probably looking at an SNP holding this seat.
I think so, but the thing that I'm most interested in is who the parties are going to put up for it, you know, particularly Labour. Who's it going to be? Are they going to parachute some nobody in? Or, you know, could they get somebody who is a bit more local to the area, who's well known? I think that will be really interesting, and it'll be interesting to see the reform result as well. I presume they will stand somebody in that seat. Yeah, I mean, there's been all these comparisons about, oh, you know, it's a test for the Holyrood elections. It's not really a test because, you know, people get very excited about by-elections, but A, you know, it's one seat, and B, usually about, you know, 12% of people turn out to a by-election or something. It's ridiculous. So I just think you can't read too much into it, but I think it will be very interesting to see the reform vote, and also, yeah, if there's any sort of infighting in the Labour Party about who gets to go up for it.
For me, that's the most interesting thing, is to see how reform fare. This is our first real electoral opportunity, I suppose, to show that this isn't just... I know what you're saying about by-elections, but at the end of the day, it's still a cross-section of society. You know, it still gives us an idea. But council elections are notoriously low turnouts. This will probably be about 30% mark, I'd imagine, 35%. It does give a little bit more indication as to whether reform really are on the rise, or whether it's just a kind of short-term protest vote.